With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Right away, they'll change the look. Jackson, first play, going to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. To throw again is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now Lamar changing the play. Now Jackson on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. The Ravens had 10-3 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their result.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got White here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 64 yards. And the Browns are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
The kick is good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but that's into a crowd and intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. He'll get that out to the flat to White. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
A 1st carry for Rashad White. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, Cleveland.
Here's White. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
White is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Watson. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. So now the Browns will turn it over their field goal unit here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 10-7 our score after one right here. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Lamar changing the look. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. In motion left, Bateman. Third and goal, Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Watson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at 4th down. Well done.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
First down, here's White. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw, Watson. And a dump off to White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Reset. Another timeout.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. White running to the left. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Once again, it's White. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
No, we changed it. Hey.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
No, we changed it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
And Jackson throwing once more. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. It's Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
13. Hey, middle. Ready?
To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Jackson will throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Watson on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big pickup of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Going right side is White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Now Watson. Touchdown, Browns. Rachaad White with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point, not exactly a thing of beauty, but it does ricochet home. And that will tie things at 20 all. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Give him 30 yards there.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Eluding the pressure right. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have broken the tie. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Cleveland.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's White. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Browns first down.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown. A great play there. With his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Browns have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 27 all. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Jackson. Smith catches left side. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 3. To throw again is Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews. His tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. His throw incomplete.
It sort of looks like they start some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's going to be caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Tucker now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Browns drive about to get started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. This is caught at the 20. A big play that time for Cleveland. 57 yards. From the red zone now, Watson.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a first throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now a pass hauled in downfield. They'll get 34 yards there. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Now Lamar changing the play. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 28. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
Go. 180! Hands up! 13. Hey, middle.
Now it's Jackson. These guys running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. And give them a gain of 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. On 1st down, Watson. Flush to his right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Flushed out right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Jackson to throw. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. Now Lamar changing the look. They go play action with Jackson. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Watson. Looking deep downfield. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. Here we go. 1st and goal. To throw, Watson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Hey, report.
Jackson to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Hey, report. Hey. Middle. What is hot? Hey. Go. 180. What is hot?
Here's Jackson. Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And with that pass, CD, he's now over 400 yards in the game. And even in a pass-first league, that is still a tough benchmark to hit.
And all week leading up to this one, all we read, heard about was the confidence he had that he could put up big numbers. Kudos to him for coming out here with that belief in himself and for making it happen.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Only a 1-yard gain, but good enough to just about finish this one off.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to 1-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often.